John McDonnell came to this conference with a radical agenda for change.
Thanks, comrades. Thanks.
And while he knows Brexit might be his best route to power, it's also causing his party all sorts of difficulties.
This leads us on inevitably to the urgent question of Brexit.
A question dominating this conference. Delegates have agreed the party will vote on whether to campaign for a second referendum. But the Shadow Chancellor is suggesting today that doesn't mean revisiting staying in the EU.
Well, we're actually saying we respect the original referendum, but we can build a new relationship with Europe based upon the cooperation and collaboration we've always set forward.
So under a Labour government, we are leaving the EU no matter what. There's no way out of Brexit.
We're respecting the first referendum, but we think we can negotiate a deal which will establish a new relationship with Europe, which will protect jobs and the economy. That's exactly what our people are telling us.
If that's less than clear, the Shadow Brexit Secretary has a rather different view of what was agreed. You believe Remain would have to be an option in a second referendum?
Well, nothing was being ruled out last night, certainly not Remain, but we were confronting the fact that we don't quite know what's coming down the track. But the people's vote question, if you like, was deliberately left wide last night.
Polls suggest Labour members overwhelmingly want a second referendum. We sat down with a group of them to discuss what the party should do now.
It is very important to realise that people did vote leave, and the Labour stance should be just to get the best deal possible, not to reverse it. I don't think that's possible.
So I kind of disagree with John McDonnell in the interview he gave this morning when he says that it's either the deal that's been negotiated or no deal at all. That might be a single option rather than a binary option, in fact, because there might not be a deal at all to vote upon, in which case, what do we do?
I think Remain should be an option if we have a second referendum, but obviously that depends on whether or not we could get a second referendum.
The danger is that Labour sets itself up as part of a conspiracy to thwart Brexit.
That danger has not escaped the leadership's attention. A position of deliberate vagueness has suited these two very well till now. But under pressure from those who voted them in, it can't hold forever. Romilly Weeks, ITV News, Liverpool.